The year is 1912. You stand on the deck of the RMS Titanic, the largest ship the world has ever seen. It's a floating city, a marvel of engineering. Sunlight glints off the polished brass and freshly painted steel. You breathe in the crisp ocean air, tinged with the faint scent of coal smoke. Excitement thrums in the air, a shared energy among the passengers. This is it, the voyage of a lifetime. You explore the ship's opulent interiors, marveling at the grandeur that surrounds you. The dining room is a spectacle of elegance, with passengers dressed in their finest attire, engaging in animated conversations. The atmosphere is filled with a sense of sophistication and exclusivity. Crystal chandeliers illuminate grand staircases, casting a warm, inviting glow. Each step you take is accompanied by the soft shimmer of light reflecting off the crystals, creating a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. The staircases themselves are architectural masterpieces, with intricate woodwork and ornate railings that speak of unparalleled craftsmanship. Plush carpets cushion your steps, adding to the sense of luxury that permeates every corner of the ship. The rich textures and deep colors of the carpets are a testament to the attention to detail that has gone into every aspect of the Titanic's design. As you walk, you can feel the softness underfoot, a small but constant reminder of the opulence that surrounds you. You imagine the clinking champagne glasses, the lively orchestra, the murmur of conversations in the smoking room. The air is filled with the scent of fine cigars and the sound of laughter. The room is a haven of relaxation and enjoyment, where passengers can unwind and indulge in the finer things in life. The music adds a touch of magic, creating an ambiance that is both lively and intimate. You are a passenger on this ship of dreams, your ticket a passport to a world of luxury. Every moment on board feels like a step into a different reality, one where elegance and comfort are the norms. The Titanic is not just a ship, it is a floating palace, offering an experience that is unparalleled in its grandeur and sophistication. You stroll the decks, enjoying the company of fellow travelers. The open air is refreshing, and the view of the endless ocean is breathtaking. Conversations flow easily, and there is a sense of camaraderie among the passengers. The decks are a place of both relaxation and socialization, where you can enjoy the beauty of the sea and the warmth of human connection. You savor gourmet meals and lose yourself in the ship's many diversions. Life feels perfect. The dining experiences are nothing short of extraordinary, with world-class chefs preparing exquisite dishes that delight the senses. Entertainment options abound, from live performances to quiet reading rooms, ensuring that there is always something to captivate your interest. Every day on the Titanic is filled with new experiences and pleasures. First-class passenger. The elegance of this ship is beyond compare. The attention to detail, the quality of the materials, and the sheer beauty of the design are all awe-inspiring. It is a privilege to be a part of this journey, to experience the height of luxury and refinement. It's as if we've stepped into a world of endless possibilities. The Titanic represents the pinnacle of human achievement, a testament to what can be accomplished with vision and determination. On this ship, anything seems possible, and every day is filled with the promise of new adventures and discoveries. The sense of wonder and excitement is palpable, making this journey one that will be remembered for a lifetime. The date is April 14th. The night is clear, the sea calm. You are awakened by a jarring jolt. It's subtle, easily dismissed, but something feels different. The engines, once a constant hum, fall silent. Curiosity piqued, you step out of your cabin. You see other passengers, equally puzzled, emerging into the hallway. Whispers travel through the corridors. What just happened? Third-class passenger. Did you feel that? Something's not right. The engines have stopped. You make your way to the deck, your heart pounding in your chest. The cold night air hits your face as you step outside, and you can feel the tension in the atmosphere immediately. The air is thick with tension, almost suffocating. You can see it in the eyes of the passengers and crew members around you. Everyone is on edge, waiting for some kind of explanation or reassurance. Crew members rush about, their faces etched with concern. They are trying to maintain order, but you can see the worry in their eyes. They know something is terribly wrong. You overhear snippets of conversation, words like iceberg and damage sending chills down your spine. The ship tilts slightly, and you grab onto the railing for support. The realization that the Titanic, the unsinkable ship, has struck an iceberg is almost too much to comprehend. The reality of the situation hits you like a wave. You can see the fear in the eyes of those around you, and you feel it in your own heart. The unsinkable Titanic has struck an iceberg, and the panic begins to spread like wildfire. The unsinkable Titanic has struck an iceberg. Panic begins to spread. People are shouting, crying, and trying to find their loved ones. The once calm and orderly deck is now a scene of chaos and confusion. The once festive atmosphere evaporates, replaced by fear and uncertainty. Just hours ago, people were dancing and laughing, enjoying the luxury of the Titanic. Now, that joy has turned into terror as the reality of the situation sets in. Crew member, please stay calm. We need to get everyone to the lifeboats. The crew is doing their best to maintain order, but the fear is palpable. You can see it in their eyes and you can feel it in your own heart. We need to get everyone to the lifeboats. The urgency in the crew member's voice is clear. There is no time to waste. You can see the lifeboats being prepared, and you know that you need to act quickly if you want to survive. It's going to be all right, but we must act quickly. The words are meant to be reassuring, but you can hear the fear in the crew member's voice. You know that the situation is dire, and you can only hope that you will make it to safety in time. Section 5, to the lifeboats. The order is given. Women and children to the lifeboats. Chaos erupts as passengers scramble for life jackets. The once orderly decks descend into pandemonium. You see families separated, mothers clutching their children, men urging their wives to safety.
Will you follow the rules, helping others board the lifeboats? Or will you fight your way through the crowd, desperate to secure your own survival? The decision could mean the difference between life and death.
Section 6, against the tide. You push through the throng of terrified passengers. The ship tilts further, the angle growing steeper with every passing moment. Water floods the lower decks, trapping those who haven't made it to higher ground. Panic spreads like wildfire.
The lifeboats are being lowered, some half empty, others overflowing. Time is running out. You must decide quickly. Will you join the frantic scramble for the remaining lifeboats, or will you seek another way out, risking everything for survival?
Section 7, into the freezing water.
The deafening roar of the ship's boilers fills the air as the stern rises higher. You know the end is near. With a surge of adrenaline, you make your choice. You leap from the railing, plunging into the icy depths of the North Atlantic. The shock of the cold takes your breath away. You struggle to stay afloat, surrounded by hundreds of other souls fighting for their lives. The cries of those left behind on the sinking ship echo in your ears.
Section 8, clinging to life. You cling to a piece of driftwood, your body numb from the cold. The Titanic disappears beneath the waves, taking with it the dreams and aspirations of over 1,500 souls. You are adrift in a sea of darkness, the stars above offering little comfort. Hours pass. The night drags on, an eternity of cold and fear. You see the silhouettes of lifeboats in the distance, their occupants lit by the ghostly glow of flares. Will they see you? Will you be rescued? Section 9, rescue or despair. The faint sound of a ship's whistle cuts through the darkness. A glimmer of hope pierces the despair. A rescue ship, the Carpathia, has arrived, alerted by the Titanic's distress calls.
You watch as lifeboats are pulled aboard, their exhausted occupants wrapped in blankets. Will you be one of the lucky ones? Will you survive the ordeal, forever marked by the tragedy you witnessed? Or will the icy grip of the Atlantic claim you as it did so many others?
Section 10, a night engraved in time. This chapter delves into the haunting memories and the indelible mark left by one of the most catastrophic events in maritime history. The sinking of the Titanic remains one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. On that fateful night of April 14, 1912, the unsinkable ship met its tragic end, taking with it over 1,500 souls into the icy depths of the Atlantic Ocean. It is a stark reminder of the fragility of life, the capricious nature of fate. The Titanic, a marvel of modern engineering, was a symbol of human ingenuity and ambition. Yet, in a matter of hours, it became a graveyard, a chilling testament to the unpredictability of life. But it is also a testament to the human spirit, to courage and resilience in the face of unimaginable tragedy. The survivors, though scarred by the experience, displayed remarkable fortitude. Their stories of bravery, of helping others in the face of certain death, continue to inspire us. You carry the memory of that night, the sights, the sounds, the terror, and the bravery. The chaos as the ship began to sink, the cries for help, the freezing waters, and the desperate attempts to find safety. These memories are etched into your mind, a constant reminder of the fragility of existence. You are a survivor of the Titanic, forever bound to the ship and its tragic fate. The weight of that night stays with you, a shadow that never fully lifts. The loss of friends, family, and fellow passengers is a burden you carry, a sorrow that time cannot erase. The experience has changed you, shaping your perspective on life and its preciousness. You have learned to cherish every moment, to hold your loved ones close, and to never take anything for granted. The Titanic's sinking is not just a historical event. It is a personal journey of survival, loss, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. The artifacts recovered from the wreckage, the personal belongings of those who perished, serve as poignant reminders of the lives that were lost. Each item tells a story, a fragment of a life interrupted by tragedy. Today, memorial services and exhibitions keep the memory of the Titanic alive. They honor the victims and celebrate the resilience of the survivors. These commemorations ensure that the lessons learned from that night are never forgotten. Museums dedicated to the Titanic offer a glimpse into the past, allowing us to connect with the human stories behind the disaster. They remind us of the importance of safety, the value of life, and the enduring legacy of those who lived through that harrowing night. The descendants of the survivors continue to share their ancestors' stories, passing down the lessons of courage and resilience. Their narratives keep the spirit of the Titanic alive, ensuring that the bravery and humanity displayed that night are remembered for generations to come. A night engraved in time is not just a chapter in history, it is a testament to the enduring human spirit, a reminder of our capacity for bravery, resilience, and compassion in the face of unimaginable adversity.